So
we're commentating now. Yo, it's grand finals.
Grand finals for Breaking Boundaries 2 Melee.
Yep.
We got the usual finalists, of course.
I wonder how many sets these guys have played now.
Like in tournament life?
Yeah,
Or
counting the winners and losers. It must be like far beyond double digits.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't even want to count, honestly.
Yeah, it would honestly be like really scary. Well, I mean, earlier Wayne took a game off him, right? That was the first game I've seen Chris lose ever. I heard he lost a TGT once.
Did he?
I'm not sure, but I just heard he did.
Not too sure, but I think that was probably his first loss, or his one game he's lost in 2016.
Yeah, no, that's
Is it
true.
the first one?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a good sign for Wayne in 2016. I mean, I remember there was a while last year, from about July till September, I want to say, where him and Kraft were getting more and more even, right?
Yeah, it was actually scary.
Yeah, like every time they would go 3-2, they were like, it feels like Kraft was going to win it. You wasn't quite, and now like the gap is just widened so significantly.
Yeah.
I mean, I went away to England, I come back, and suddenly Wayne's just destroying every game. It's like Kraft is having trouble with Jigglypuff, having trouble with other characters, mainly Jigglypuff though. And you just see, like Wayne's able to play against Puff extremely well as Fox, and also has the Falco, which is able to play against pretty much everyone else in Ireland.
I think Wayne has definitely been in the lab for the last few months.
See, the thing is, apparently he hasn't, but he whenever I first saw him at Airticon compared to how I saw him before, like the difference was night and day to me. I thought he was excellent, like really really good.
Do you think it's by Mint going to England and coming back, he brought back that experience?
You see, I feel like that's probably the case, because like before he went to England, Wayne was like obviously much better than me, so I shouldn't be commenting too much, but like Chris was much better than him. And now these games are way closer, and also Wayne is much more dominant compared to everyone else.
Yeah, definitely.
One thing that always shocked me when I first met Chris, and I'm used to it now though, like when I first played Chris, he bodied me really hard. And then I'd go over to his house after practicing a lot of Melee, and thinking, I was really bad then, but because I've, learned basic bread and butters with my character now, I'll be able to do much better, and he's somehow even better. Like, my rapid improvement of a huge thing I've learned, like how to wave dash out of Shy and stuff like that, doesn't even come close to like how much he's learned by just doing falling up airs and improvising that into his play.
Yeah.
Like he gets so much better every time from just playing by himself and playing with his brother, which is really impressive.
Yeah, Mint is one of those guys. He has just so much skill. Built up over time.
Yeah, like
he just keeps getting better and better as well.
Yeah, he has an incredible work ethic as well as just being obviously fundamentally fantastic at the game and working. He's done so much work, learning every single possible thing he can do. There's nothing that I feel like he looks at and goes, that's too hard for me to learn right now, I'll do it later.
Yeah.
There's some things, there's no point in me learning to multi-shine, I'm not going to do it. Most people will just look away from that. And he's like, I mean, just there you saw it,
He uses it like quite often for shield pressure.
Yeah.
Like, he has learned that for shield pressure.
Yeah,
definitely. Exactly.
And then there's other things he does as well, the single hit up airs to juggle. The dash dances he does are really good. His edge guarding is super spot on.
Yeah, it's so on point.
Yeah,
it's so good.
That's one thing people in England even said. Like they were, it's not just he's average at edge guarding to most people. He's exceptionally good at it, even to the top English players.
Yeah,
they're really impressed with it.
And the fact that he made top 8 and he's now top 8 on the UK PR is incredible.
You see, I actually think that he should be higher after being in England myself. But the thing is, he's only been in one tournament. You can't just say that
you can't just put him.
Exactly.
Kind of top 5.
I feel that Wayne's also extremely good compared to other people I've played against, but I don't know. Like Falco's kind of a hard one to gauge because if you're playing against a Falco who's better than you, he's just going to destroy you every time.
According to Alton, I think. Don't quote me on this, but I think he said that Prof thinks that he might be top 25 in the UK.
Wayne?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or he may be higher. And Alton had mentioned that there was going to be one of the top 25 who were going to come over for one of the events, but didn't, and he really wanted to see how Way competed against them.
Yeah, originally there was going to be a Scottish player here called Fraser, Time Muffin PhD.
Oh yeah, how come he's not here?
He didn't have a passport to fly in, and also with Professor Pro dropping out, I think a lot of people lost interest.
Yeah.
Prof dropped out, Hoti dropped out, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, I'm very sorry. Holy? I'm not sure. They all dropped out basically, and then the interest waned really rapidly. Also the realization you needed a passport to fly to Dublin, which people don't have apparently. So a lot of people just dropped out and didn't come. So only 2 Scottish came in the end, which was Bez and Pat Cheesy.
Yeah.
I thought both of them were very good actually.
Yeah, Bez beat me in pools. He's a very good climber.
Yeah. You know he's only been playing for 3 months.
Yeah, I was told that by Alden.
I could not believe it.
It puts me to shame, you know, when people say that, like, because I've been playing
Yeah.
for so long, and then someone's playing for 3 months just comes on and sing.
He said to me though he's been playing a lot of other competitive games in his life, like he plays a lot of CS, League, Dota, whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that he just, you know, he has the competitive mindset and is willing to learn stuff. Like, it's not just that, you know, he's fundamentally great at the game. Like, he's also able to talk at length about stuff about the game. You know, he's really knowledgeable.
He learns it in depth.
Yeah, it's not like he just picked it up and he happens to be good at it. You know, he knows a lot because he's studied it as well. I mean, he's also, you know, he's picked it up and happens to be good at it too, but a bit of both. Also that, we're talking about other things, not the game. That shine spec was ridiculous.
It wasn't necessary either.
Yeah, that's
he
the
had
thing.
that.
Chris does this thing where even though he's like the nicest guy in the world, he's really disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, he just drops down shines for no reason.
I've had that happen to me plenty of times, but it meant anytime we play friendlies.
That was really good as well, shine back air.
Oh,
I
that was such a technical flub.
Literally about to say, is this going to be the 4 stock to end the tournament? And then he just did a ledge hop forward air for no reason. They're just having a conversation during this game, by the way. You can hear them.
I think they just casually do that. They probably just, you know...
Yeah, they've played so many times now.
Like, because they play at home, I'm going to assume, like, constantly.
Yeah. I don't think Wayne plays as much, you know.
Yeah. Probably whenever he gets the time, I suppose.
Yeah. Like... Also, I think that a lot of time people thought that Wayne just got good because, you know, he lived with Chris and, you know, he gets to play that way.
Yeah.
But I think it's obvious that Wayne's also just really good at the game. You know, he does stuff which is genuinely really difficult to do with his character and makes really, really good option selects.
Yeah.
So it's obvious he's also really good at the game. He doesn't put as much time into it. But I feel confident if he did put that much time into it.
He would be on the same level as Mint.
Yeah, he puts a lot of time into other games as well, though. Not competitive ones, just games.
Just games, yeah.
That's the back area, that's the...
This is probably... Oh, he actually makes it back. This is very good.
Oh, that's it, yeah, okay.
And once again, we have Mint claiming yet another victory.
He's going to go away with so much money.
Yeah, it's going to be so crazy.
Melee and PM. And he just won our raffle.
Yeah, somehow he won the raffle.
Right, we're gonna go on to Smash 4, so
yeah,
yay!
So moving on to more games. Woo!
Woo! Okay, bye.